Kickback Jacks for Thursday. Adam, first of all, saw a sign down by the road. Sunday brunch. What's happening there?
That's right. Every Sunday from 11 to 3, we have our brunch menu. We got our breakfast sandwich. We got a breakfast pizza. We got an omelet platter. It's good stuff.
A lot of variety on that platter,
oh, yeah.
too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, run through those again for us.
Yeah, we've got our breakfast sandwich. It's scrambled eggs on there. It's got some onions, red peppers, nice and sautéed.
Mm-hmm.
You can get bacon or sausage links with that. We also have tater tots that go with it.
Tell me what is actually brunch? It's like breakfast and lunch combined. How did that term or whatever come about? What is brunch, pretty much?
Yeah, it's your halfway point between lunch and breakfast.
Do you eat a brunch and probably still do a lunch later, or just kind of maybe let that be the middle meal of the day and then maybe head right toward the evening meal, the supper meal?
You can do all three if you want.
Bust them all. I guess the best is eat the brunch and then stick around for the ball games, watch those, and get some food during the games.
Oh, absolutely. And once 3 o'clock rolls around, and you can get anything between 11 and 3. It doesn't have to just be brunch, but there's plenty to choose from. We've got brunch. You can get plenty of our awesome chicken wings as well.
Tell you what, I had the big burger on Tuesday. Came in for the burger, got the burger, the baked beans, and man, that's a great lunch. I don't think people realize when you get the $5 burger, it's not kind of like the burger you get down at the Arches or the other places.
No.
It's a lot different. It's big. It's on that bun. It's got lettuce, tomato. It's got mayo. It's got ketchup if you want it. It's got the garnishings on there. The burger's there. You got the side you can choose from the mac and cheese I've had before. You get the baked beans and the fries, others, but that's all for like $5.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a deal you can't beat. I don't really know where else you can go and get a half-pound fresh burger for $5.
Yeah, you put the words in my mouth. I put the burger in my mouth. The fresh burger, that's the big difference there.
Absolutely, fresh beef, never frozen.
You don't want to see it come out in about 10 seconds because that burger is probably pretty good. It takes a little while, but it comes out and it's ready to go and it's great food.
Yeah, all of our food, it's cooked to order, and all those burgers, they're hand prepped every single morning. We cut out the patties, we season them. It doesn't get better than that.
That's great food, and that's on Tuesdays, and plus the cheese comes with it, not the extra cheese. That's on the $5 package.
Absolutely. You can get your yellow American, you can get Swiss, white American, pepper jack, and cheddar.
That's good stuff. Adam with us, he's not the GM, but he's the key point. Are you the GM?
I'm not the GM. I'm one of the leaders in here. There's a few of us.
Yeah. Billy's still with us, I know.
Yeah, he's still around. I'm geared towards more of the bartenders. That's really my special department, but I do a little bit of everything in here.
You kind of mix them in the kitchen too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I love it in the kitchen.
Grab us some tools and do some kitchen work.
Yeah.
Adam with us, and again, we talked about the burgers already, talked about the chicken wings. You've got a lot of items in the menu too, a lot of other items to talk about.
Yeah, plenty. I mean, we've got our fresh ribs.
Those ribs, really, so I've had those before. Those are outstanding.
Oh yeah, it falls right off the bone. They're cooked, slow cooked overnight for about 10 hours. So once we put those on the grill, once they're ready, it just falls right off the bone. I firmly believe they're the best ribs in Greensboro.
I've had them, I think so too. In the past, I was a Shane's Rib Shack man. Back in the old days of Shane's, but Shane's now long gone. Our good friends Paul and Mike and those guys moved on, but Kickback Jack's kicked in with those ribs. Those ribs are outstanding.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of those. Pizzas are good too. I was really surprised by that when I got here. They're made fresh every single day. Our dough is made in-house from scratch. The vast majority of our menu, it's all homemade. So
you got Adam here at Kickback Jackson. What about these games? I know we got a game tonight. We got the Cardinals tonight against the Broncos.
Yes,
Broncos go 8:20.
Yeah, we got a big party coming in for those too. Yeah, there's always going to be people coming to see those.
Get the people in the color and the regalia and all the team logos and stuff coming in here. People supporting their teams. Two teams' records a bit down. I think the Broncos come in maybe 2-4. Arizona's maybe 1-5. But on a given night, you got those fans. It doesn't matter for them. They just love watching those games.
No, they're going to have a great time anyway.
We got a big game Saturday. Talked to the kids about that earlier. And that NC State Clemson. I was here for that game last year. NC State. Last year's place was packed.
Oh, we'll be packed. I already know it.
Yeah, that's going to be great because 3:30, TV 45 on ABC, whatever you want to get on every TV. Kickback Jacks have State and Clemson. And hopefully State can get that win this year. Down at Clemson again.
Yeah, let's hope.
How about Sunday? Packed house, I'm sure, for NFL.
Yeah, the game started at 1, but people will be coming in around 11:30 for those games. So they're going to get here well in advance. They're going to be sitting down. So if you want to come out for them, make sure you get here plenty of time ahead.
Adam, let's talk about last week. Go back 1 week because we didn't make it last week because our kids concerned about the travel issues. But you guys were open, and I bet you guys were busy.
Oh, it was super busy. I mean, people don't have power around here. They're not cooking, so they want to go somewhere where they can get a good meal. And I'll tell you, we were full from the beginning to the very end. We stayed busy throughout the weekend too. From that,
that's one of those runs you get into. You know you got to get it while you can. You got to hit that run, hit it hard.
Absolutely.
Serve those people, get those people coming back.
Absolutely.
Adam, tonight, what would you recommend? If you had to go through all those, you mentioned the pizza, which is outstanding. You mentioned the chicken wings. You mentioned the burgers. You mentioned the ribs. If you were sitting down yourself and going to have something to eat at Kickback Jack, you've eaten here many times, but you love the food, what would be your choice?
So oftentimes I go with the grilled wings. I'm a big fan of those. I like them hot, so I'm going to use the hot buffalo sauce on those, but you don't have to get hot. We've also got sweet Thai chili, honey buffalo, honey barbecue. We've got a garlic buffalo that's also really good. Another good thing I like is the tender platter. We've got a fresh chicken here, super good, super tender. You get 4 chicken strips. It comes with French fries and coleslaw, all fresh, all made in-house, and you really can't go wrong with that.
Adam, excellent job as always.
Thanks for having me.
We got Adam, we got Billy, we got Mick, did have Alex. I think he's in Asheboro now. Some great people at Kickback Jack getting the job done. And you got football tonight. You got football Saturday all day Sunday. Then you get on Monday night. Great place to watch. And plus, right now, I'm not going to leave you yet. Let's stick right for a second. You got when I was here on Tuesday, I wanted to watch those TVs because you got the MLB network, you got the NBA network, you got the NFL, all those networks. You got them all going on. You got all 3 sports right now. Every sport's going on right now. You had baseball playoffs last night. I think you had Houston last night against Boston, and Boston won that game, I think. And Houston's mad because the guy hit a home run, and a fan put his hand on the home run. Now they're saying that the umpire, Joe West, who's out of Elon University locally, graduated from there, their quarterback in college. Now the umpire, they're voting him now for the MVP for the playoff.
Right on.
Yeah, Joe West.
Right on. Yeah, we get plenty of people for baseball too.
Yeah, baseball's big now.
Oh yeah.
NBA just got started, I think, last night or the night before. NBA's back now, big too. It's good we got the NBA network and got those NBA games, so sometimes you have like the 8:30 game, and you got those West Coast games with Stephon Curry and the Warriors. Got to be watching those guys as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And whatever you're here for, whatever sports, we've got more than enough TVs, so we got you covered.
Your favorite football team again was?
I'm a Panthers fan. Been in North Carolina my whole life. It ain't easy sometimes, but I like my Panthers.
Yep, and they should have won last Sunday against the Redskins.
Yeah, it was a frustrating game.
That's a great word to use for frustrating. This week they got the Eagles. So
we'll see how that goes. And my girlfriend's from Philadelphia, so we probably won't be getting along.
It's a split pressure on Sunday. What about favorite NBA team?
NBA's? I really all about my North Carolina teams. So
stick with the Hornets.
Yeah, I stick with my Hornets. We'll see. We'll see how this year goes.
One team won 12 of all things last night. 41 points for Kemba Walker, the point guard, had a great game. They were down by 20, came back in the second half. And I think the coach, Borrego, new coach who came there from the San Antonio assistant there, he came in last night. They said their lineup, the tallest guy was like 6'7". They went with like a 6'3" guy. 6 foot. They went with small guys. Came back and had a chance to win the game. That was great.
Yeah.
How about the MLB? Got a favorite baseball team?
I haven't followed baseball that much, but if I had to pick one, I'd go with the Braves. They keep it exciting.
And they could have done better this year too. Got beat in the first round of the playoffs, which they would have done better. Adam, outstanding job.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me.
Your recommendation for the food tonight?
Oh man, you gotta go with the wings, grilled or fried. Either way, it's gonna be good. Or the tender platter. I usually go with those.
Sold. I'm gonna get the wings. Thank you, Adam.
All right, guys.
That'll do it for Kickback Jacks on a Thursday. Don Moore, we thank Don. We thank also Cam Wall. We thank Rob Dalton and Born Lassane from Grimsby. Thank Coach Darryl Brown for making sure these guys are here tonight. We thank Chris Walls, our first guest this evening. We may see Joe Sierra next week, may see Dennis White next week. We will see you next week at Kickback Jacks on Battleground Avenue. Thanks to Billy Curry, the great job Billy's doing, 1983 graduate of Southeast Gilbert High School, Billy Curry. We thank, again, Mick, the job he's done over the years, also Adam. And stay tuned to GreenSportSports.com and Greensport Sports Radio tomorrow night. We got the football games for you. We got Ragsdale Northwest on Greensport Sports Radio 1, Greensport Sports Radio 2. We got Page and High Point Central. Chris Wallace, Demetri Morrison. We'll see you again next week. Football in Focus. Have a good night.